In Rocky 3, Apollo Creed confronts Rocky and shouts, "There is no tomorrow." Well, that's how the market felt at the end of March, and then tomorrow showed up anyway. I'm Jose Martin at LifeCraft Wealth Management, and this is your Monday Market Minute. And this week, the story is a comeback with some honest context you deserve to hear. Here's where we are. The S&P 500 closed Friday at 7,126, a new all-time high. The Nasdaq extended a 12-day winning streak, its longest run since 2009, and the market is now up more than 12% from its late March bottom. The catalyst Friday was a single post on X from Iran's foreign minister. The Strait of Hormuz is open. Oil dropped 9.4% in a session. Airlines, cruise lines, housing, everything that had been crushed by energy costs ran hard. And just like that, the worst fears of the quarter began to unwind. Now, I want to be straight with you about something because that's what this conversation is built on. One of the tactical managers inside our all-weather portfolios took a defensive position this past week, inverse with leverage, anticipating continued downside. The market went the other direction, and that position acted as a drag on accounts. Depending on the portfolio, that manager represents somewhere between 7 and 12% of the overall allocation. And here's how I want you to think about that. This is a feature, not a flaw. We don't build all-weather portfolios by only hiring managers who are right 100% of the time. No such manager exists. We hire managers with long track records of being right more often than not, and whose value, even in the quarters they miss, is the dampening of overall volatility. That's the job, not perfection, consistency over time. Heading into this week, peace talks between the U.S. and Iran are tenuous. Earnings season is off to a strong start. S&P 500 companies are tracking towards double-digit profit growth. The VIX has dropped to 17, and the environment is improving. But the Strait of Hormuz remains partially administered, the U.S. naval blockade is in place, and oil is still above pre-war levels. This is optimism with eyes open, and that's exactly how we manage. If this week's market move, the rally, the manager miss, the honest conversation about how all weather actually works, if any of that is raising questions for you about your own portfolio, drop a comment or hit the link in the bio. That's the conversation we're built for at LifeCraft. I'll see you next week.